It's been freezing here, and our gas bill is horrendous. Huzzah!
Huzzah! It's bad.
Yep.
It's really bad.
Yeah. This is the second paycheck budget for January for us. And hi, I'm Bo.
And I'm Win.
We're trying to get out of $68,000 worth of debt and find some kind of financial stability, and we're doing this one paycheck at a time. So we are going to start with inflow. I got my handy dandy little post-it.
Who doesn't love a good post-it?
Yep. That is not in the correct place at all, but we're just going to work with it. Okay, so we're going to start with, let's see, his inflow, her inflow. And of course, I did not fill this out in advance because I'm a professional. No, I'm not. Nobody's paying me for this. Anyway, so his inflow is going to be, we use our handy dandy little pay delay sheet here. So his pay is going to be $1,584. That is his November 15th paycheck. And I don't think he has anything else coming in. Do you? I don't think so.
Not at this time.
Nope. Okay. And then my inflow is, actually, let me put down the date. So this is 110, and mine is 2022. Plus, what I am getting, what I got for my December 23rd savings account interest. So that's 87. And that will come into the budget on the 23rd. So that's all good. So we're just going to fill that in here because there's no other things that are coming up, right? So my birthday is coming up, but it's actually after this is over, just the day after. There might be some spending leading up to it. I can't promise there won't be, but I think we're good to go. So $1,584, and then mine is 2022, and other income is 87. And I keep this on this post-it because since we don't share bank accounts, the things need to add up independently. And this little post-it helps me keep track of whose is whose. Because this other income, it doesn't specify whose bank account it is. So this way I know that it's mine. Okay, so now we go down to his spending. So out of his spending, we're going to go with, what do we have here? What's due? So from the 10th to the 23rd, we have kid copay twice. So that is under kid bill, so that's 80. And then
No rent this time.
no, I'm just going through what's actually through the dates here. So kid copay twice, and then his student loan payment and the heat bill.
Because that's fun.
Yep. So student loan payment is 36, and heating bill is 458 because we live in the frozen tundra, I suppose. I'm very displeased with that. And then I had electric with a question mark. We double checked, and the electric bill isn't due until the 24th, so that will not be on this pay period. And then all that's left is adventures for 20, and this is the kids' allowance, and then activities with them, and miscellaneous for 50. So that is all for his spending, and we're just going to add this up real quick. I was going to do it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 80 plus 458 plus 30. Oh my goodness. Nope. Wouldn't do it on your phone.
Huzzah!
644?
Yes.
Okay.
80 plus 458 plus 36 plus 20 plus 50.
Okay. Wait. I already forgot what the number was. 644. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So, 1584 minus 644. And y'all, I'm a little tired, so I don't have much patience with this calculator. Normally, I much prefer to do the calculations on my phone, but I'm recording with my phone, so that's not realistic. And also, you know, it's kind of nice to show my work. So there's $940 left. Okay. Out of his paycheck. So then we go down to his saving, which will be $940, because that's what's left out of his paycheck. See how the math works there? And then what we have here is wait, nope, looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so we have paycheck budget, which is not closed out yet, and the monthly budget, which is definitely not closed out yet. So for his saving for this month, we have his wedding fund, which was the first priority, and that only partially got filled the last paycheck. So we're going to start with $40 for his wedding fund. Actually, no, we're going to start with putting the priorities. So priority 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so his wedding fund.
Still needs what, $4?
No. So I'm going to put 40.
Okay.
Not 4. 40. So then there's 900 left. So 900 left. Okay. Because what you had budgeted for last pay period was 407. So
Close enough.
40. Okay. And then second priority is kids, so that's 100. So 900 minus 100. 800, look at that. And then third priority is summer pay. So that's 754, which is a huge number. So that's 46 left. And that goes to gifts. It's so much easier to come up with these numbers when you like know your priorities, because just the math works. Okay. So that should be it for his side. Let me double check that the numbers actually add up. So 100 plus 40 plus 46 plus 754 equals 940. Fantastic. Plus 644, 1584. Love it. Okay, now we go to my side. So this is my checking account. So my monthly bills, the only thing due for me, and mine is pink, so car wash. And that's $18. And then everything else is just gonna kind of get half of what the monthly budget was. So 500 for his debt, 30 for dining out, groceries in bulk 260, transportation 60, health 80, home shopping 30, birthdays 5, clothing and shoes 50, pet care 15, personal and alphaba 120. So kitty. Sorry, my cat just jumped on the back of my chair. So if you didn't know, personal is just my personal spending money, and alphaba is me matching the deposits that Wynn's twin sons make to their savings accounts. So whatever they put in their savings accounts, I add as well. I have gone over budget for that. I don't plan on going over budget ever again because they don't get that much money for allowance. Let's be very real. Okay, and we're going to do some movie magic for all this addition because it's a lot of numbers. One moment. So that is 1,168, which is fantastic. So now to figure out how much I'm going to save, we take my paycheck, good grief, 2022 plus 87. So that's my inflow, 2109, and then subtract 1168. So 941. Oh wow, I'm saving $1 more than you.
Clever devil.
That was not on purpose.
Don't believe her lies.
It was absolutely not on purpose.
If this was an auction, you'd be that guy.
Oh my goodness, go to sleep. So 941 for savings, and then where did I go? So where I left off in the plans was Christmas is gonna get, well, actually let me put my priorities first. So Christmas is number 1, insurance is number 2, car maintenance is number 3, school is number 4. So those are my priorities this month. And then Christmas, we're budgeting $92 again because that is the most I could pull. Even though it's not, this isn't how much it's going to be. I pull cards, just playing cards, and I save however much it tells me. So it's random, so I just try to budget the highest that I could pull. Okay, so there's 92 for that. So 941 minus 92 is 849. And then whatever I don't end up saving out of that, Corey, will just go to the next priority, and that's fine. So 849. And then 205 for insurance, because that's what should be left-ish. 205. So 849 minus 205 is 644. And then the next priority is car maintenance. Car maintenance is supposed to get 111. So minus 111 is 533. And that's what's going to school. And of course, these numbers will shift depending on what I end up pulling for Christmas, and that's a-okay. That's 100% fine. But let's make sure the numbers add up. So we have 205 plus 111 plus 92 plus 533 is 941. Fantastic. Okay. So if the math does not add up overall, it's not my fault. I'll fix it. No, it's fine. Figure it out. Okay, so 1584. We're just gonna go through the whole thing. 1584 plus 2022 plus 87 is 3693. So that is the total inflow. And then we're gonna subtract 644. So that's 3049. And then we're gonna subtract, oops, got a little clumsy. Subtract 940, oh my goodness, 940, so that's 2109. And subtract 1168, so that's 941. And 941 is all that's left, so subtract that and you have 0. And we're not using any savings, so that is a zero-based budget, which means every dollar has a job. It does not mean that our bank accounts are at 0. They are absolutely not. We round up all our transactions, so there will always be money in the bank accounts. We will, however, reset that amount that's getting rolled over from paycheck to paycheck, we're going to reset that at the end of the school year. So this is good.
Also, just because it's where our head's at right now, please share in the comments the worst utility bill you ever had. I want to hear those horror stories, people.
Yeah, this is bad. This isn't actually the worst we've had, but it's up there.
It's the worst one this year?
Yes. I think so. Certainly this winter.
Yeah. I think our worst one was 470 something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
bad.
470. I think that was in February of last year.
Oh God, we haven't even hit February yet. But listen, the only reason we're able to bear the brunt of that little horror show right there is because we did this intentionally.
By priority.
And let me tell you, budget beats broke every time.
And never forget that you deserve financial stability. And I hope you have a great day on purpose. Bye.